in Houston, Texas right now.
baby.
That's a good one.
On their Mount Rushmore right now, they have, it came out or whatever. Houston Mount Rushmore, they had Beyonce, they had Scarface,
Okay.
they had Slim Thug, and they had Paw Wow. I'm gonna let y'all speak first on Houston Mount Rushmore, but I look at it like basketball, right? I think it depends on it's individually.
Yeah.
Where you what side of town you on,
Yeah.
what area you grew up in,
Mm-hmm.
and what you into. But I'm gonna let you go with yours first. What's your Mount Rushmore?
Me being the South Side, you know, I grew up in the DJ Screw area.
Yeah.
Screw is number one. That's my number one draft pick. Screw have opened. Screw is like the Damon Wayne, not that Keenan Ivory Wayans. Screw broke A-Ball and MJG. Screw broke ESG. Screw broke not only the Houston guys, he broke.
Why are you swerving in the chair while you talk?
It's fun.
He never had the swivel chair.
And I'm on that wine.
Yeah.
When Screw broke a lot of individuals, Spice One, Tila, individuals that we wasn't hearing on the radio.
Right.
So I gotta go with Screw number one. Number two, I gotta go with the Don. Lil Kiki. Lil Kiki was Houston's masterpiece. When it comes to music, not so much of the business side.
One hit though, like what Kiki got?
No, because I'm from the South Side.
I want to finish.
I'm from the South Side. Kiki got a lot.
Okay,
go ahead.
Kiki got more than 3 in the morning. Everybody know 3 in the morning. It's more than 3 in the morning. Kiki is definitely number two.
Now he talking about South Side dance. The South Side.
Yeah.
Everybody do the South Side.
Yeah,
right.
But that's more the only global thing he got. But
right. That's what he was asking.
I got you.
But go ahead. Finish.
Number 3, I got to go with Face Mob. Scarface. I appreciate what, you know, Jay Prince did for Houston. But, you know, to have Scarface as his face, no pun intended, people don't know that Scarface is Tupac's favorite rapper. It's Tupac's
it's a lot of rappers' favorite rapper.
Mount Rushmore. If you ask Pac his Mount Rushmore,
especially New York
Scarface
era.
is on there.
A lot of New York people like Scarface.
Yeah, I like Scarface. And last but not least, is it 5 or is it 4?
4.
Last but not least, I won't put Beyonce on there because she I think that's another globe. I gotta go with Slim. Slim made a lane for himself when SUC was the monster. Slim still found a way to kick in doors that the North Side really wasn't kicking in. I'm from the South Side. The first time I ever been to the North Side was I was 19 years old.
Right,
and that's right along the corner.
It's kind of like me.
Yeah.
I was 19 years old the first time I went to the North Side, but I knew Slim Thug.
Right. You heard about Slim Thug.
Knew Slim Thug. So that's my 4. Face Mob, Lil Kiki, DJ Screw, and Slim Thug. That's my 4.
Let's dissect Mount Rushmore though. What is Mount Rushmore is a global impact or like a cultural impact?
That's why you just give yours.
But it's personal. It's personal. And then we can dissect
like I said, the same thing with basketball. Everybody's stuff gonna always be different. So what is your 4 of Houston?
If I'm dissecting,
don't dissect. Just give us your 4.
We can dissect after you go.
Right.
You
but
do
if
yours.
I'm thinking Mount Rushmore and how they impact the culture, how they impact globally outside of 713. City limits, you feel me? I'm thinking I'm gonna put a Beyonce on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a Scarface on there. He reached outside of 713.
He was once the president of Def Jam South.
DJ. Reason I put Screw on there because he had such of a cultural impact as far as Chopped and Screwed that you had niggas in Chicago and niggas in New York doing slowing shit down.
Right.
You know, when they was
after
fast.
they hated on it.
Twister was fast.
After they hated
New York
on
niggas
it.
was fast. So to slow shit down, that originated from him.
Right.
So you gotta put him on the Mount Rushmore. So that's my 3. If I had to add a 4th person on there, what about Yolanda Adams?
It's your list.
It's
your list.
Gospel, it's your list. She up there with what's her boy name? What's the little short nigga? The Stunt. What's
Kurt Franklin.
Kurt Franklin. She up there with a Kurt Franklin.
She's on the guy from Rushmore.
So you know, she made it out Houston. And I feel like she don't get a lot of love from us either.
But you got to understand, that's that genre. It's the genre. They don't even have a radio station anymore. Now they just got one. I think it's 92.1. But isn't that sad that I can go listen to "Fuck You, Suck My Dick"? I'm sorry, I probably can't say that. But I can't find cops.
I'm not mad at I'm not mad at your choice with Slim Thug or the choice with Paul Wall, because I feel like Paul Wall created a lot of avenue with the whole
grills
and the grills.
Nelly.
Slim Thug did kick a lot of doors open for the North Side.
He did.
So I'm not mad at that at all.
Okay. What you got, Fifth Ward?
Oh, man. I'm a North Side baby.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot of Lil Kiki talk. We didn't listen to Lil Kiki like that on North Side. That's why I say it depends on what side of town you from, your area you grew up in, because, but as far as Mount Rushmore for me, I'm going to go with Screw off the strength of we knew Screw because Swangers, Candy Paint, slow down music. Culture. We knew, because we didn't even listen. Well, I ain't going to speak for everybody, but a lot of people from Northside didn't listen to DJ Screw.
Right.
Because we had Michael 5,000 Watts coming in behind him. And that was more our sweat because he had all the Northside niggas on the tapes.
Right.
With the Mike Jones, with the
Slim.
50-50 Twins, with
Mario.
the Slim, with the, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't really listen too much Hawk, Big Pokey, Big Mo. And that's just being honest, come from Northside. So Lil Kiki is just one of the ones we listen to. So I agree. A lot of people from the Southside would put Lil Kiki on now. But it's like substituting, right? It's like basketball. Jordan or LeBron.
Right.
I'm going to pick Slim Thug for the Northside.
Right.
So that's my substitution for Lil Kiki is Slim Thug. Gotta go with Beyonce. I agree with the Beyonce take. Beyonce been doing her thing since she was 14 years old. Global impact. I just watched Oprah and Tyler Perry, 2 billionaires, sit in the boot and dancing to Beyonce. So that just speaks for itself when it comes to that. And I've been trying to think of somebody in this era to put on there. And I got to go with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
He do the Astroworld theme when he do his concerts. He move around a lot. I know a lot of y'all thought I was gonna say Sauce Walker, cut it out. And I'm tired of this Sauce Walker drip talk too. Cut that shit out.
Yeah, we've been dressing.
I don't know who to start pumping it up. And no disrespect, Sauce Walker. I know you don't know me. You'll go off on me too. You'll call me broke. I ain't on your level. But you can't dress, brother.
No, absolutely not.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go with DJ Screw because he is Houston, Texas. When you think about globally, when people start talking about drink, swangers, just the whole H-Town thing, you got to bring up Screw. Travis Scott, who else there? Slim Thug and Beyonce. So that's my 4.
Let me say something. Let me get 2 seconds for Travis Scott. I didn't know how big he was. Pause. I'm playing a game. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm playing Fortnite with my son. My son say, "Dad, at 6 o'clock, Travis Scott gonna be on here."
Yeah.
I was like, "Man, what the fuck are you talking? What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
The game just completely stops. Travis Scott is about 1,000 feet tall and just starts performing.
Yeah.
On the video game.
Right.
Oh,
I
shit,
say,
I ain't never heard of that.
I say, wait a minute.
He on Fortnite. Yeah.
I say, wait a minute. This
like
is
a live performance. Like he's
a live performance.
Yeah.
Damn.
I said, well, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. So from that point
Straight out of
on,
Houston.
my respect for Travis, I started following him ever since then. This was like 2000, maybe 17, 16 before I left home. But yeah, it was it was crazy.
So what you wanted to talk about? I know you wanted to kind of get more into depth about it because I ain't gonna harp on it too long. But what you want to talk about as far as the criteria and stuff like that?
Dissecting of what's the criteria that if we dissected Mount Rushmore? Is it a global impact? Is it a cultural impact? Is it just a Houston impact? Because Zero had Houston on the chokehold for a minute too, but are you gonna put him on your?
But I think every
Mount Rushmore. What? How do we dissect Mount Rushmore?
Zero was hard to kind of go with because he did have a nigga in a chokehold when he couldn't listen to music. But then I went through my head and I said, well, damn, a lot of niggas we didn't listen to from the South Side when we finally got a taste of them. Pause. We they had us in the chokehold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I talk about Big Mo, when I talk about Fat Pat, when you start listening to their music, like, oh, these niggas from the South Side really.
Yeah. Fat Pat.
They really.
I was listening to that shit.
Fat Pat would have been that one.
You a different nigga. Yeah, a lot of niggas from the North Side. Yeah, you're not the majority. A lot of niggas from the North Side want to listen. So when I got grown, because I didn't even listen to Zero till I'm riding to the club. And what's up? Shout out to Big Gary. My partner Big Gary, like, man, put this Zero on. We like, man, fuck that. We ain't listening to Zero. Nigga put it in the car. I never took it out.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So once I started getting a hold of music from the South Side,
right,
it was like, oh, these niggas all right.
That shit used to be crazy.
Yeah.